Is it hard to get in and out of the car? Do you have a walker? Maybe your legs are weak, or maybe you just came home from the hospital, or maybe you just had recent surgery. Either way, sometimes getting in and out of that car can be very difficult and scary and risky. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get in and out a little safer and easier. I'm Dr. Sean, your PT guy, and our videos help you learn how to move better and stay independent so you can enjoy your life. Let's get started. Disclaimer! So let's start off with going in the car first, and then I'll show you how to get out. So when you're coming up to the car, just bring the door open as far as it goes. If you're on a walker, you just walk up here. You're gonna turn, okay? Or if you're on a cane, you can do the same thing. Just try to get as close as you can. What I don't wanna see someone do is try to come up here and then try to hold up here and hold on here and try to do this, because what happens when you do that? When you hold like that, you're standing on one leg, and that's where falls happen. So if someone tries to come up like this, they can lose their balance backwards and have a fall. Instead, what I'd like to see is I'd like to have someone open up the door and sit back as far as they can get their legs touching the car, and then they reach back. They know they're going straight in instead of going on one leg. I'm on two legs. I'm more stable here. I can reach back my hands for either the seat, or I can even put down the window, or I can even use the car frame. Either way, I'm just trying to slowly lower myself down. And then when I lower myself down, people will want to just try to swing up their legs in here. But the issue with that is if I try to swing up my legs, I'm already hitting this. So I have to go back farther towards the clicker, the seatbelt clicker. That's one of the key components you need to realize. You've got to make sure your bottom goes back as far to the clicker as you can get it, because your legs are attached to your bottom. So the farther back you can get your bottom towards the clicker, the easier it's going to be to get your legs in. For example, like this. So I'm going to bring myself back. I'm just kind of wiggling back, and you can see my legs are already coming in. And then from here, all I have to do is, if I need help with this one, I'll just bring this one up, okay? And then I can readjust here, and then I bring this one up. And that gives me plenty of clearance and a lot easier to get in and out. Now, let's say you need a little extra help getting in. Well, that's why I carry a trash bag tucked right in here, or it can be tucked in or in your glove box. A trash bag is going to help you slide and reduce the friction, especially if you're having leather. So a trash bag, if you put a trash bag down on the seat first, you're going to slide real easy back to that clicker spot. Just be careful when you're coming out, because if you come out, you're going to be slipping and sliding. That's too fast, so be careful with that. So what you can do is you can just open up the trash bag, put it down on the seat, and then when I sit down again, I'm going to sit down, and it's so much easier to slide on a trash bag than it is just your clothing and the leather or the fabric. So again, I'm just trying to get my bottom back as far as it can go, okay? And then from here, I can even lean back a little bit, and I can bring this guy up, turn a little bit, and I'm right over next to the clicker. My left cheek is basically touching the clicker. Now, then you get this guy up, and you're off. Look at that. It's great. Now, how do we get out of the car a little easier? Same thing, a little in reverse, but there's also another little tip. Let me show you what it is. So when you're getting out, you're not going to try to just pull yourself over. You're just going to go slowly, one leg at a time. You just get to the edge. So I'm already sitting on the trash bag. That's going to make it easier. So I'm just gonna try to bring my right cheek over a little bit first, okay? And then right here, I'm gonna take this one out, okay? And then I'm gonna try to bring myself up, and I bring that one out. And all you have to do is get to the edge. Now this is where it can get tricky, because you have to look, how am I gonna get up, especially if your car is so low, okay? Good thing I don't drive a Lamborghini, because then I'd be basically on the ground. I drive a Silver Bullet Prius, 0 to 60 eventually. So what we can do is you can grab a hold here, or you can even put the window down, and you can have someone literally hold on to the window while you put your hands here to help pull yourself up. You're almost creating the door to be a grab bar, but don't do that if someone's not holding the door. So I don't have someone here with me, so I can either push from here and the seat. You don't really want to pull from this, because you're not going to really be able to do anything like this, okay? So what do? I'm going to find something that's pretending like it's like an armrest for my chair. I got it here, and here I'm just pushing on the back of the seat, and I can come and stand up. And if I need a walker, just keep it in front of you, just in case there. Another thing you can do is you can have someone hold on to the walker, and you can literally have one hand here and one hand here. You can go like this, and then like that. That's another way. And there's a final way that I also keep in my car, a car cane. So what is this guy? This guy is a safety car cane, and if you ever need anything, it can cut through the seat belt if you ever needed that. But anyways, for this part goes into this latch right here on the side of the door, like that. And now I already have a spot to hold on to push up from. So I've got this guy, and I have this guy, or I can, come up from here like this, okay? So, or I can just use this straight on, okay? So that's how you can do that. Or if you have a walker, you can go like this, one hand down, one hand up, like that. And then this guy just comes out, and you put him away. So that's how you can get in and out of the car a little easier, and more importantly, a little safer. And speaking of safety, if you want more tips and training on how I help people to prevent falls, you can get that down in the description below. And if you'd like more videos like this one to help you learn how to move better and stay independent so you can enjoy your life, click the subscribe button down below, and we'll see you in the next video.